Hello everyone, what is up? Today it's Kirali here and I'm going to present you a cool new trick I found to connect the two iDevices I have, the iPad and the iPhone, together in order to let them communicate with each other by using Bluetooth, and this can be done without a wireless network. Now what this is useful for, it's for apps that require a Wi-Fi network in order to communicate between the iPhone and the iPad, and I myself have found a glitch or some kind of a bug, I can say, in which we can trick the two devices into connecting each together by Bluetooth and thinking that they are on the same wireless network but communicating via Bluetooth. Okay, now I'm going to be very quick about this, and as you can see on my screen, I have the iPad screen connected via the USB cable over here, and this has been done by the previous tutorial I made, so I'm not going to explain how I did this again. Okay, now basically how this works is that if you do not have a wireless network, as I said, you can use Bluetooth. Okay, now in order to make this work, I'm going to go to settings. Okay, and I'm going to turn on Wi-Fi. Turn off Wi-Fi. Okay, so I disabled Wi-Fi. As you can see, it says up here that I have no IP, and I will do the same on my iPhone. Just going to unlock it. Okay, go to settings, Wi-Fi, and it's already off. So the two devices are not connected by anything right now. They do not have an internet connection. I'm going to demonstrate it by going into Safari, typing some random crap, and then if I type search, it will say that I have no connection or whatsoever. Okay, now what you have to do is to have your two devices jailbroken, and you will have to have installed an app called iFile, and you have to have this app cracked or purchased because it has a special functionality that uses Bluetooth to send files from two devices one to each other, and this only works if the app is purchased. Okay, now what you will have to do in order to make this thing work is you will have to go to settings on your iPhone. Okay, general, Bluetooth, and just turn it on. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the iPad. So I'm going to go to general, Bluetooth, and turn it on. Okay, now you cannot just connect the two devices just as so, because they won't connect using the thing we need. Okay, so to create this Bluetooth tunnel, we'll have to go back to iFile on the iPhone as well. Please excuse it because it's an iPhone 3G and it's slow as hell, but it still works. Okay, if this only worked faster now. Okay, now what you will have to do is to send a very tiny file between the two devices. So we'll have to go to edit here, press plus, then you will have to select a regular file and you will have to give it a name. You can give it whatever you name you want, it doesn't really matter. Just hit create. Okay, now hit done, and you will see the file here as something like that. Okay, now you will have to select the file, and down here you will have a Bluetooth icon. You also have it on the iPad here on the screen. You also have the Bluetooth icon. It's the same icon, it's the same procedure on all iDevices running iFile. Okay, now you will have to do this on the iPhone. I think so. So if the client is the iPhone and the server will be the iPad, you will have to send this from here. Okay, I'm not sure if it works the other way around, but you will have to try that yourself. Okay, now you will press the Bluetooth thing. It will say it's searching for other iPhone, iPads, or iPod touches. Okay, you will have to wait for a bit until your iPad is discovered, or your other iDevice. Did I turn Bluetooth on this thing? Yeah. It works a bit slower than expected. Yeah, hold on. Cancel. I'm gonna try this again. So if it doesn't work, just reboot your devices. Maybe there's a bug or such, and you will just have to restart them. Okay, seems like the iPhone won't connect to the iPad for some apparent reason. So I'm going to try to connect the iPad to the iPhone. Okay, so the iPad has found the iPhone. I press the iPhone thing. It will say waiting for iPhone. Okay, now in the upper right corner you will see the Bluetooth icon has changed and the transfer request has started. I will click OK to accept the transfer. Okay, and it seems it works this way too. Okay, well, after you have successfully sent a file between the two devices, you will have to look up here, or you will have to find the IP of your device, but in most of the cases it works, so you'll just have to go on and don't have to check as many times as I did. Okay, so you will have an IP here. Okay, now what this IP is the virtual IP between the iPad and the iPhone. Okay, now there are a lot of apps that use the iPad as a client and another iDevice as a remote control. In my cases, I personally prefer the Joypad app for this demonstration. It's a Joypad controller app which lets you control some iPad games via a remote controller. It's called Joypad. Okay, now you will have to find an app. In my case, it's Electromaster. Okay, it won't be viewable from the PC because the remote control app has a bug which doesn't let you stream all games and stuff. So I will just try to show you the iPad without messing around my desktop. God damn it, wait just a second. Okay, so here is the iPad. Asks for player 1 ready. If it only stood the hell there. Okay, seems like it stays. And as you can see on the iPhone, I have the controller started. And if you move this, it also moves on the iPad. Well, what actually does this mean is that we have successfully bypassed the Wi-Fi network into thinking that it works on Bluetooth. So yeah, this actually works with any app that requires both an iPad and an iPhone or another iDevice in order to run properly. But personally, I prefer this Joypad app because I have no other apps that uses this feature, and I'm not in the mood of finding others also. What I might just show you, one more thing, is that if you go to iFile, you will see that there is a down here, I'm showing the computer, it's a wireless symbol. Okay, now what this wireless symbol, what the hell does it do? If you click it, it will say it starts a web server. Now what does this web server do? Well, actually, if the iPad is on the same server as the iPhone, in our case is the Bluetooth connection, if you enter here in iFile the iPad's IP, you will connect to the iPad and see its folders and stuff. So in my case, it's written up there right above the clock over here. Check on the computer if you don't say 169 dot 254 dot 74 dot 171. Okay, as you can see, I have no internet connection. All that I have is Bluetooth. Okay, so I'll hit access and it will connect to the iPad. And as you can see on the screen, it requested some folders and stuff, and now I'm viewing the folders on the iPad. Now how awesome is that? Well, yeah, this was actually it, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you helped and enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and please don't mind my English language because I'm very sick right now and I can't even talk properly. So Once again, thanks, and hope you enjoyed it. Okay, bye.